you guys know what time it is. It is DIY time, and I'm your host today, Sonia Miller, and I'm super excited to be here. Can you tell I've got a big smile on my face because I love to paint? And today I'm going to give you guys a whole lineup of projects. Yes, I said lineup, and yes, I said projects with an S on the very end of it. And I'm going to show you how to create a whole bunch of different things that you can do around your home to spruce up your home, to make it beautiful, using one of my favorite faux effects, okay? Because I'm a painter. I'm based outside of Pittsburgh, PA. So please tell me as you guys log on here, where are you watching from today? Our Hometalk family goes all around the globe, and I love knowing who's watching here, who's talking to me, because it's boring talking to yourself, right? So I need to know who's out there. My name is Sonia Miller, owner of The Shabby Shop, co-creator of the Ever Loved Junk Monkey Paint, and I work with my hubby, who's also the cameraman today. He says hello, says he gives the wave, right? So we work together, we are partners in crime, and today we're teaming up to bring you guys, like I say, really, really cool projects that you can do for your home to make them beautiful using a really fun effect, an aged effect, a distressed effect. So any distress lovers, shabby lovers, rustic lovers, primitive lovers, I'm just going to tell you, you're going to want to listen up. You're not going to want to go anywhere because I'm going to inspire you, I promise. So give me hearts if you came today ready to get inspired. And babe, give us a roll call. Tell us who is watching on the other side.
We have Rochester, New York, Idaho, Minnesota, Texas, New York City, hi Hometalk, Alabama, as well as Southern California.
Woohoo! All of our friends are coming in, saying hey as you guys log on here. And we've got a giveaway, guys. So I'm going to share with you guys a really cool effect that you're going to want to do on all kinds of pieces around your home. So the question today is, as you see this effect that I do right in front of your eyes here live on Hometalk, where would you put this effect in your home? Like, what would you paint it on? What would you do it on? Where would you put it in your house? And we will pick one lucky person, so make sure you stay on board, because at the very end of this show here, over the next few minutes at the very end, we're going to tell who is our lucky winner of a Hometalk tote bag. Hometalk tote bag. How many times can you say that fast? All right, guys, so what you see me doing right now is basically painting black just a piece of board, okay? So this is a style that I'm going to share with you guys how to do. It's what I affectionately call the crackle effect. Has anybody heard about it? But I'm going to show you how to make some modern day uses of it, okay? Including just let me tell you, a plank sign that will knock your socks off, okay? Because I know you've seen these signs on Pinterest before, and I'm going to show you how to recreate it right now.
I got to say hi to Ann because she gave me a sad face that we didn't mention her. So hi, Ann.
Oh, hey, Ann. We didn't forget about you, girl. And guys, you can talk amongst yourself. And obviously, at the very end of this live video, I will come back on and answer any questions you have. But throw us up your questions as we move through here the project. We're just in the beginning stages right now. If you're joining us, I'm showing you a fun distressed effect that you can do on all kinds of stuff in your home to make your home beautiful. So what I just did right now was go ahead and take a piece of wood. Now, this is for you guys out there that, if you don't have the tools to be able to cut yourself a piece of wood, just go ahead and buy yourself something like this. I went to good old-fashioned Walmart. Look, it's just one of those pieces of, like, I guess it's like a what you call a plaque, right? You guys go to Walmart, you know, the little wood section that's there. I got this for $2, okay? So I didn't have to cut anything. No power tools needed, but you can totally do this, okay? So this is the very first step to achieve this effect. Put down a base color, all right? Done? Do you see it? Are you following me? I'm going to place this right over here because, ta-da! It's the magic of Hometalk TV. So I've got my piece already painted here for you. It's already dry, okay? What's everybody saying so far, guys?
Well, everybody's just checking in right now. We have the Maritimes from Canada checking in. We have Calgary, Alberta checking in. Oklahoma. We have Texas. Everybody coming in.
Cool. All right, so what I'm doing right now real fast is, this is what I'm using, okay, guys? It's Elmer's School Glue. All right, you can go with any brand you want. I love to pick up my stuff. I am a girl who loves to distress, okay? Not to be in distress, but I love to distress. And I also love to do budget-friendly DIY projects. Anybody else out there with me? So that includes going to places like the dollar stores that are around here. There's all kinds of them. So hopefully you have a dollar store near you, because honestly, you can pick up a, basically just a container of this like paint for $1, okay? So all I'm doing right now is putting out my white glue. Nothing crazy. I'm not looking for a brand of paint that has anything special, just good old-fashioned school glue, the stuff you used when you went to school, right? And probably painted your hands with and picked it off later when it dried on. You guys know what I'm talking about. So all I've done is put this in a container right here. I am a girl who, when I do a project, I tend to do a lot of projects at one time, and I like to use things like little containers that I can store my projects in. So I put my glue here in just a little storable container, so if I walk away, if I feel hungry, I need the munchies, and I need to go get something to eat, I can just close up my container. So glue, of course, dries fast, right? So you want to work fast on this stage. Basically, what we've got done right here right now is we've got glue all over the plaque, we'll call it, okay? All over the sign. So this is kind of like what I'm sharing with you guys right now before we really get in to giving you guys some inspiration for some home projects on where you would do this effect. I want to show you how the heck do you even do the effect, right? So let's start here right now. So everybody following me? Paint down, glue down. Now what I'm going to do is pick a color that is basically a different color, right? Okay, so I want something that's going to contrast with the black, because the glue is going to be kind of like the sandwich in between. This is the meat, we'll call it, of my project. And now what I'm going to do, if you see here, I'm just dipping my brush. I've got just a shabby chip brush. These are really, really cheap, guys. You can pick them up at the store anywhere, like honestly, like less than $1, right? So I want to do long sweeps. The key here, when I brush paint over the white school glue, is to try not to brush as much as possible. I want to brush over the top of the actual white glue. I want to go in long strokes back and forth, and then I want to walk away, okay? So if you're OCD out there and you feel like you need to touch it, don't do it. Don't do it. This project is all about being imperfectly perfect, so you can totally relax and just let it do its thing. What's everybody saying?
Well, people are going to do this.
Yes.
On dressers and hallway hangers and desks and corner cabinets and benches.
Ooh.
And somebody was asking why you're painting over glue.
Because this is how you get this effect, guys. I am a painter, and this is one of the most popular finishes I do. Anybody out there makes signs, love to do things for their home. Of course, you're on Hometalk, you do, right? So, guys, I'm going to tell you, this is such a simple effect that you can do that will wow the people that come in your home and go, did you do that? How did you do that background on that sign? Okay, so now you've seen it, right? Here's where the magic happens, guys. I want you to tell me what you're seeing, because I'm going to turn on my handy-dandy hair dryer, because this is the power of TV, right? I have hair dryers, and not just to do my hair, but just for my craft projects. That's why it's always covered in paint. That's okay. So we're going to go ahead, because it's no fun watching paint dry, but in this case, we want to hit it with a little bit of heat, okay? Watch what happens. You're not going to hear me, but you tell me. I want to hear what you guys are seeing. What do you guys see? Tell me. What are they saying, babe?
Oh, well, they want to know if you can do this on metal as well.
Yes, absolutely. So all you need to do is put your base color down, your your glue becomes a sandwich, as I say, and then you put your contrasting color over the top of it. So something important to remember is the more glue you put on, the wider your cracks will be, okay? You see between the paint. Now, I've turned my hair dryer off, and I could totally just do a bunch of signs, leave these to sit out, and what will happen is they'll continue to cure themselves, okay? But I'm kind of speeding up the process because, like I say, it's no fun watching paint dry. But what actually is happening here right now is that the glue, basically the paint that we put on the outside, is drying faster than the glue that's underneath it. So it's starting to crack and really just pull apart.
So the type of glue that Sonia's using is just regular old Elmer's school glue. Absolutely. I want you to know that she stole that from a young lady who was trying to make slime, and she took off running with it.
Oh my gosh, if you guys been hearing about the slime rage, that is all like super popular right now. It is everywhere, right? Well, apparently I must have been the last person to know about it, because I was like going out buying my usual stash of glue for these types of projects. I could not find it anywhere to save my soul. And after calling probably about $10 stores, finally I guess it was a mom, tells me that all the kids have been in and they have been buying up the glue for slime. Do you guys hear about that? It is so funny. So anyway, apparently they've restocked, okay? So we're good to go. So again, the magic of television. You can see how this is happening, right? So I'm going to continue to let this dry. I'm going to put this aside right now, but look at this, guys. So when we ask you that giveaway question, where would you do this effect in your home? What piece would you put this on in your home? Tell us for a chance to win a Hometalk tote bag. Stay on the line here because at the very end of this show, we're going to come on and we're going to announce a winner for that. And guys, look how nice this looks out. Look how nice this is turning out. Okay, this is a dried piece right now. What do you guys think? Any questions?
I want to say hello to our friends coming to us from Greece, the Middle East, and Australia.
Wow, so far out.
People are asking if you could use Mod Podge, and does this become water resistant?
Yes, absolutely. I'll show you guys here just a little bit how to seal it as well, okay? So once your piece is done, you can seal it right now if you really wanted to, but I'm going to do another step on top of this, so I'm not ready to seal my piece just yet. So hang tight and I'll show you what my favorite sealer is. So right now, once you've done your crackling effect, your aging effect, right, which is especially if you guys love Farmhouse. Farmhouse is all about charming, you know, it's seen generations of use. And I don't know, looking at this plaque right here, the sign, it does look like it's been around for a long, long time, right? This is an effect that you would see, like if you, maybe if you, you know, not that I'd ever junked or found a roadside treasure or would make my husband stop on the side of the road to find like old windows. Or,
in the middle of a hurricane.
Or anywhere, or old doors, or anything like that, right? But anyway, when you see these things on the side of the roads, a lot of times you see like multiple colors of paint were used. You know, maybe grandma painted her door pink at one time, and then she painted it navy, and that's how you really start to see all those colors come through, and that's what gives it that ultimate, that distressed look, right? It's just been through the elements and it's peeling back, and so this effect gives you that look, right? But you're just making it yourself. So think about all the places that you guys could put it on, and like I say, comment for a chance to win a Hometalk tote bag. But what do you guys think so far? Anybody out there into Farmhouse?
Oh, people are loving it so far.
Oh, guys, I can't wait to show you what's coming up. I've got a plank sign coming up, like I say, that will knock your socks off, so don't go anywhere.
Yeah, and for step-by-step instructions, check out Sonia's Hometalk blog later on for all the list of materials and ingredients that you need. And yes, we used a hair dryer to hurry up the drying technique.
So if you win that tote bag, make sure you get all your tools and put together. But anyway, here is a cool look, right? This is just a $2 plaque. I've turned it into a sign. And right now, once this is dried, then I would go ahead and seal it. But what do you guys think so far, okay? Use this effect as an example on even signs. Signs are super, super popular. In fact, do I have any sign makers out there right now? Anybody who loves to make signs? Maybe you sell them. Maybe you do them for yourself. Tell us. And is this a technique that you would use on yours? Okay, all right, who else loves frames? Before I go any further, we have to introduce this beautiful, beautiful frame. Listen, I am a thrift store lover. Lover. I am a girl who loves to shop on a bargain. I love to repurpose, upcycle, and this frame was perfect because it's solid wood and I could do so much with it. So I bought a bunch of these frames a while back for like $3.99, $2.99. Who's got a frame right now? I'm going to show you guys a project that is going to be so awesome with this particular look, because I'm going to lay my frame down here right now as we move forward. But take a look at this, okay? Take a look. Tell me, what's your favorite color you're seeing so far? Do you guys see what's on these planks that I've just finished up here?
Okay, there's questions coming in multiple times.
Yep.
Where do we get our stencils? Well,
stencils? Okay. Yeah. Sure. Well, this stencil here I got, let me see, I cut the top off of it. You can see it right here. But this one actually, I joke because my husband thinks I go to Hobby Lobby because it's the closest store. Ha. Ha, wink, wink. But honestly, it's one of my favorite places to go because they have a great stencil selection. And look at the price. You can't beat it. $2.99. Guys, you can find mermaids. You can find like ocean themes. You can find everything under the sun. If you wanted to do an old sign for maybe somebody getting married, like a Mr. and Mrs., anything like that, right? $2.99. Use your coupon. You guys know I preach that. Coupon, coupon, coupon. What are you laughing at? What did you read? Tell the truth.
I missed the name, but somebody said, yes, this is going down right now on my end table.
Yay, cool. And oh, look, guys, seriously, imagine this is an end table, okay? I'm going to show you, I'm going to turn it into a sign, but with what you're seeing right now with these planks, by the way, this is just like 2-inch pine planks that have been cut to the size that I'm working with today. But imagine this, you do the crackle effect on all your individual planks, and you put them down on that end table that you were just talking about. How cool is that? Like, seriously, what you need to do is hit share right now, guys, because this is what I do. This is what I do with my recipes, my DIY stuff. Hit share, it shows up on your timeline, and then a little bit later, you don't have to go looking for it. So you're able to find it, and it is right there. Tell your friends you're having a day out. Everybody's getting together, and we are going to totally knock out some distressed, aged farmhouse decor, and we're totally going to have a fixer-upper day. So you guys see what I'm doing here right now? I've taken my planks, which, by the way, which was your favorite color? Are you a gray tone person? This is our sunset coral. And this is like an oatmeal color right here, like a creamy color, which is awesome. So if you're totally a farmhouse lover, you may want to do all your sign, like maybe overall in a cream or a white, that sort of look. And then teal in the house, because you guys know I love teal. Seriously, I don't think there's a day go by where I'm not wearing teal, at least in some form of paint or jewelry or something.
Everybody loves the teal.
Yes, I know, right? Teal is like one of the most popular home colors for the year as well. And as we move forward, we're going to see greens stay with us. So I love it, love it, love it. Anybody out there loving that emerald green that's out right now, the Kelly green that's everywhere? I think it's gorgeous. So I've got my frame. The key is for this particular project, which I'm about to show you, which you're going to want to see this, I promise, guys, because it is awesome. I'm going to be making a bunch of these. And I know that you will too. So easy. Go get yourself some cheap wood, cut it to size, get a frame for $2-3 at your local thrift store. Maybe you have one right now in your house and you're just over the current picture that's in it. Pull it out. And you guys tell me, as I'm working through this and securing them on, tell me what you guys are saying.
I have to say, Linda is a very smart lady. She said, you've got a super supportive husband.
Oh, I do, Linda. We're partners in crime, right?
You want to explain
What's
to them
that
what
thing?
you're doing right now?
What's that saying? I forget. Fools seldom differ. I don't know. But we're a lot alike, and we do a lot of things together. So right now, guys, I'm just using a tool here. It's a braid nailer, and it's from Ryobi. I love this particular piece of equipment. It is awesome. Just charge it up so there's no cord or anything like that. And now all I'm doing is putting a nail to secure those planks. So I flipped my frame on the back side. You guys saw that, right? Now what I'm going to do is just go ahead and secure all these planks, because you guys know what's going to happen, right? Who's excited to see me turn this frame over and see what it looks like on the other side? Oh, I'm so excited. So guys, tell me, what are you guys working on? You know what I'm working on today. You're getting a peek here into my DIY studio. But tell me, what kinds of stuff do you guys have going on today? What's floating your boat? What are you working on? Are you doing an indoor project? Maybe this weekend you have something coming up, right? It's Memorial Day weekend. Are you getting into anything? Are you relaxing? So tell me what's going on. And I promise, if everybody tells me right now what DIY project they're working on, I will flip this around. And I'm going to tell you, it's pretty darn cool. Oh, what do you guys think? Love it? Love it? Love it? Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to heat up the glue gun, because I've got one more thing that's going to go on here. And I'm going to tell you, it's going to bring this really cool sign to life. Think about all the options that you have. What's everybody saying so far?
Well, they want to know where you get the brad nailer. The brad nailer comes from Home Depot, and they're asking what brand it is. It's the
Ryobi
Ryobi Airstrike.
Absolutely.
Right here.
It's so easy to use, guys. I have a charger.
Yeah, we love that tool.
It takes about 30 minutes to charge up the battery, and you're good to go. Now, I will tell you, I did have a good old-fashioned hammer and nails on standby as part of this project as well, because, you know what, just in case, because we're live, right? But this thing is awesome. It is absolutely awesome. I'm just going to point that away from me and put it over here. You do love me, right, honey? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But I'm serious. My husband did go to work one time and come home and find the entire bathroom walls planked, all different colors, with teal being one of them. And so maybe if we could all go into the bathroom right now, we'd all go into the bathroom, okay? Maybe another day. But I'm going to tell you, you could do this technique on so many different things, right? Yep. And take a look.
And you can use, you can use any kind of wood. on the project. You don't just have to stick to one
guys, think about even pallet pieces. How cool would it be to go out and break down a pallet and just whatever is the size your frame is. So you can go as big as you want with this, but even think about this like over maybe a fireplace, or if you have an entranceway, and you can come up with any word. So this is a word that I found at my local craft store, and you can see what I paid for it, $6.99, and I also used a coupon. So I got it for a lot cheaper than that. But yeah, $3.99. These planks here were just leftover wood that I had, and my embellishment to put on. What do you think?
Well, some people are unfortunately having some tornado warnings right now.
Oh no! Hope you guys are safe.
People are asking the price of the braid nailers. You can get them any price from. You can get small ones from $30, clear up to $300 ones. I believe this one's kind of middle of the road. I believe it's about $90. $89 was what we paid for it on sale.
All right, so here you go, guys. This is some other ideas, okay? When my glue gun is heating up here. So this is really cool. So now those were some signs, right? I showed you the rooster, I showed you the plank sign. This is a really cool idea as well. Remember the section that's always in the craft section, and the pieces look like this, right? They're just the rough wood. Well, when you know how to do faux finishing techniques like this here, and especially if you love this style, there's nothing preventing you guys from picking two colors that you like. You just need two contrasting colors, right? Like a dark and a light color. So right here, I put a black. I would say my favorite two under colors of like the base coats that I like to use is a dark brown or a black, because it creates shadow, it creates depth. So as the paint pulls apart, you really, really see it emphasized. So take a look right here on the top of the tissue box. You can see here, this is a black and this is a teal. Go figure. I use teal, right? And by the way, guys, don't forget, we've got a giveaway going on. So comment and tell me which one you like here, but tell me, where would you use this effect in your home? Would you do something like this? Check this guys out as well. This is a really cool just look that you can get to something. So this is just a painted box. Again, it was $4.99, guys. How cute is this for a gift to give to somebody? You do the finish on it, do it in their home colors, and then you can also jazz it up. So tell me what everybody's saying as I'm getting ready here.
Okay, real quick. Hello to Denmark.
Hey, Denmark!
For those of you who missed the crackle effect earlier on this video, share the video and then go back and watch it again.
Don't lose
we
this
go
video.
all over.
It's a good one.
Yeah, we show the whole thing on there. Also, I want you to know you're responsible for people's Christmas lists are already growing. So,
you're so thoughtful.
You can use acrylic paint. You can use any type of paint. We're using a junk paint today.
Yes, we're using a chalk type paint today. You guys can use whatever you want. But just don't use any exterior or anything that stretches, because you want to use a paint that dries out. Because what happens is for the paint to dry, that's what gives it that effect. Because the paint dries so quickly, it doesn't expand, and that glue underneath it just kind of shows its way through, peeks through, but it also dries clear. So what do you think? I put a little chevron embellishment on here. Again, when you're out and about, if you see things like this is awesome to pick up and bring home and throw in your stash, right? $3.99. You could totally make this if you wanted to, but you could totally give yourself grace. You know, do the finish on the box, go out and find something that's already pre-made. Although you guys could totally knock this out. Look at that little bit of twine, a little bit of burlap, and a little button in the very end. How cute is that? You could put a name on that as well, right? So what do you think of this one, guys? What do you think of doing home decor? And remember as well, when you're doing this technique, if you're painting chairs, and hopefully everybody's telling me where they're going to put these in their home, because I can't wait to do a holler out in a second of your ideas. But remember, when you're working with this particular finish, you don't have to do the crackle effect over everything. So if you love distressed, or you love shabby, or you love rustic, but you don't want it all overboard, you don't want that chair entirely done, maybe you just want a little crackle effect to come on the edge, you can do that. So when you're working through this, you're going to put your paint down. Of course, you're only going to put your glue in spots where you want to see that crackle, then add your second layer of paint, and what's going to happen is that magic happens and makes it look totally, totally warm, okay?
People want to know about sealing.
Sealing, yes, let's talk about sealing before we get any further. Here's my favorite sealer, guys. This is my favorite in the whole wide world. I'm serious. I think I keep these guys in business. This is Minwax water-based polyacrylic. I love it. You can see on it, it says protective finish, clear, easy water cleanup. Seriously, look at my hands. If I did not use water-based products, I would look like this forever. I promise I will take a shower a little bit later today. But all this washes off really, really easy. It dries clear. There's no like really bad smell. It dries in about 30 minutes and you're done, okay? The key is picking the sheen that that you want. So if you're looking to keep something looking really, really old, go with a matte, go with a satin. If you want something more high-end, you're not planning to do any distressing, go towards the semi-gloss and the glosses, okay, guys? That's probably my very best tips. Don't use an oil-based sealer because it will turn your piece yellow. It stinks. Your fingers stick together. It ruins your brushes. We're past that. Go with a water base. Hopefully that helps somebody.
Yes, you can use wax as well.
Yes, absolutely.
Can you do it on a sealed piece of wood?
On a seal? Yeah. Heck yeah. Especially if you're using, I'm going to be honest with you, one of the reasons why I love to use a chalk type paint is because you don't have to prime, you don't have to sand, and you don't have to prep, right? So when you use something like that and you put it on an existing finish, like case in point, here is a drawer, okay guys? So it's got a metallic paint on it right now. Can you guys see that right now? It's got a metallic paint on it right now. In this case, I used a spray paint even, okay? But use a chalk type paint, I find for best results, only because it sticks so well, and you don't have to do anything with it. It really sticks to just about anything under the sun. And then the other option is, look at this, spray paint. Like, seriously, who's into metallics? Who loves doing fun things with metallics? Because remember, it doesn't have to be just, you know, these sorts of colors. You can put some shine into it as well. So what I did was I grabbed my Krylon here. I sprayed this drawer as an example to share with you guys, because this kind of brings us to another place in the house that you can put this. Not just signs, not just decor, but you could put it on your furniture, right? Has anybody said that yet, Matt? Furniture?
Yes, lots of furniture. Cheryl actually just said she did the crackle on her floor and sealed it. Oh. She loves the look. That sounds super cool.
Oh, that sounds so
and
cool.
I think
giving somebody ideas right now.
Yeah, unfortunately, I just think that my weekend has been booked.
We're painting our floor.
Yes, thanks. Appreciate it. Yes. Can you do this on canning jars? Yes, you can do it on glass.
Absolutely.
You can do it on anything. There was a question about watercolor paint earlier. I think that might be too thin. Watercolor,
yeah, you're going to want something that's going to be maybe not too light, right? You want something that's going to dry flat, and that's going to, obviously, if you're creating this look, it means that you love a shabby, distressed look. So I would steer you towards probably the chalk type paints, because they dry so well, so quickly. You can get them in all kinds of vibrant colors as well. But the way it does dry down gives you that matte old look automatically. It creates that charm for you. So, but you can always test it out on a small piece. All right, so quick poll here. Poll, P-O-L-L, guys. Tell me real fast, which one should I put on here? So what I've done on this particular drawer is I've got my metallic paint put down. I let it dry. I went ahead with my glue. Remember, I did the sandwich. Before the glue dries, then I go ahead and I do a wash while the glue is still tacky with my paint. This is the look that I've gotten here right now. Which would you prefer?
Another question for Cheryl. Cheryl, if you can tell people what kind of sealer you used on your floor for your crackle effect.
Yeah.
That would really help out the community.
Absolutely. Guys, that's what we're all here for. We're all one big community, and it's fun to share ideas. Do we have a verdict yet? Who wants me to put the polka dot one on here, or who wants me to put the distress key on here? What do you guys think is going to look better?
I see
distress
key.
Polka dots. I mean, this has got the black. It's got the metallic in it.
Somebody says the ball pool. Key.
Yep.
We're 3 to 1, 4 to 1.
Okay.
Looks like it's
cool,
going to be the key.
Guys, and don't you love it? Because seriously, I am a serial bargain shopper. So these were like $7 and I got them for $2.38. So yellow ticket, yellow sticker means happy.
Uh-oh, guess what?
All right, what?
It's now tied. I think the ball just went ahead of the key.
Oh, well, I've already got this one off now. So we're going to see what this looks like. I'm thinking the key would look cool only because it's got like that long linear. What do you guys think? It's like kind of long. We can try it this way.
People love their polka dots.
They love the polka dots. The polka dots. They love the polka dots. Oh, that's so awesome. Guys, share this video. It would be so awesome. It would be the bee's knees if you would be so kind as to hit share right now. Spread the word about our DIY community. And it means that I'm doing a good job. And it keeps me inspired as well in my end of things. And it means that I've got more to come back and share with you guys. So here we go. What do you think? Yay? Yay? Should we do it? Yeah? Okay, one quick look. We'll do the polka dot. Only because the hubby says there's a lot of polka dot lovers out there, right? If I get in trouble, it was all him. It was totally him. He made me do it. He totally
now they're saying, no, the key.
Well, I'll have to do the key, because I have more of these drawers, so we'll put the key on another one, right? But how cool is this, guys? So, which was your favorite? Would you do furniture? Would you do a sign? Hold it up this way so you guys can see it.
Light.
Oh, can you see it? So it's got a little bit of metallic. I'm even thinking like with metallics, with the gold, how cool does a navy look with a metallic? How cool with a teal, a red, just vibrant colors, right? So again, just get two colors that are not close together. They want to be kind of like opposites, right? And the further away you go, the more exaggerated those cracks are going to look in your piece, okay? So we're going to do a quick roundup up here. Anybody got any questions for me? Tell me. What are your questions?
Well, actually, I see...
Let's go ahead and put our love back on our sign over here, too.
Okay, what's cool is I see somebody wants to do it to their clawfoot top.
Oh,
that's
wow.
something
Like
I'd love to see. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely. You could do that. Think about all the places. So tell me, what's everybody saying so far, Matt, for places?
Right now, they're fighting about the ball and the key.
That's all your fault. That's all him. All right, here we go. This is the sign. Remember I was going to put that love back on it? Again, we did the distressed on here. So let's go ahead and put our love sign on it real fast here because my glue gun is good to go. You could use wood glue on this as well, but I'm just going to go ahead and use my glue gun because it's handy dandy. And when you see these signs, guys, it has these little hangers on the back, which might think to you, oh, I've got to hang them somewhere. You could just push those forward and you can just go ahead and glue it just like you would any other emblem, okay? Makes sense? So who's going to do this? Tell me who's doing this. I'm going to take this off here while I glue it because I don't want to get glue on my backdrop here.
Teresa, if you missed the beginning,
yep.
Just share this and then go back on your timeline and watch again from the beginning.
Absolutely. I love to share. It goes to my timeline. Then I have it basically Facebook forever, right? I can go pull it up. Makes it really, really easy, and that way I don't have to find it amongst all kinds of videos that I may have. All right, let's see here. Woo! It's almost stuck to me. I'm going to throw this down real fast before it sticks to me here. And let's get that down. I can pull off all my little glue threads later. And guys, you know what? I didn't even burn my fingers today. Anybody know what it's like to burn your fingers with a glue gun? Yeah, right? I bet you somebody out there has burnt their fingers. I'm told that they even make things, guys, I have to look this up, that they make things that you can put on your fingers to help you so you don't even burn your fingers. But I kind of like to use mine in high heat, so I'm a sucker for punishment. But yeah, what do you guys think of this? So what's your favorite project today? Did you like the plank sign? Did you like the rooster? Cool, right? Did you like the decor pieces that we talked about here today? So easy, guys. So easy. And of course, the last thing we did was the actual dresser drawer. So everybody tell me what was their favorite. That would mean the world to me if you would be so kind as to do that. And we're going to find out who our lucky winner is today. Because somebody's going to win a Hometalk tote bag. And we've got all kinds of ideas coming on to read back through here. I cannot wait to read
Becca Chapman
everything.
is the big winner.
Woohoo! Becca Chapman. Good girl. All right, you're going to get a tote bag. Jordan's going to reach out to you, and you get to fill it with all kinds of goodies and crafting goodies. How fun would that be?
She
Take
has
it on
to
vacation,
share,
right?
Yeah, she has to share the bag with me. It's 50-50 custody.
There you go. Where are you guys going? What trip are you taking, right? It's summertime, and I can't wait to vacation. So have fun. Take your bag on vacation and send us a picture wherever it shows up, all right? So, guys, my project time is over here today. I hope you had fun. Give me hearts. Give me love, okay? You guys know that if you enjoyed this DIY today, you could always follow me daily over at my shop on the Shabby Shop, Junk Monkey Paint. You can find it here on Facebook. It's tagged, so find me, say hello, and send me the pictures of what you guys create here. I will also be blogging, so I know Hometalk has definitely dropped the blog link below. Find me there because I love to share ideas there with you guys all the time. And if you totally want to get more of your DIY fix on today, there is also another DIY video expert coming up right after me here at 7 p.m.
Everybody loves
Eastern
the
Standard Time.
signs and the drawers.
Yay! So cool, right? So awesome, guys. I thank you so much for joining me. I love being here. If you guys have any ideas, any other ideas that you would love to see me do, by all means, drop them below because I would love to pop on and show you guys just some more painting techniques. I love to paint, the power of paint, and when you have paint and a project, guys, basically the options are totally endless, right? So I can't wait to see who's going to be painting their dressers in the buffets. All right, I'm signing off here, guys. I will see you again soon. Take care and have a great Memorial Day weekend.